Cracky.
Hello. Where's my mic? Microphone. Okay, mic is on. Cool. So I changed some settings with audio so that I personally can hear the alerts better. So let me know if the audio, like the music, is too loud. Hi, Bookworm. But yeah, I made it that way because I wasn't really hearing the alerts going off. So hello, welcome if you are watching. I'm sure a lot of you, oh hi Mama Bean, are watching TwitchCon stuff, which I totally understand. So thank you for joining me today, this afternoon. My goal for today is to have a really laid back stream and to just hang out. And that's mainly because I don't anticipate like a lot of people not showing up, but being able to stick around because of all the stuff that's happening at TwitchCon. Yeah, you have to leave. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm really glad that you guys are here. I'm feeling a lot of FOMO today because MVP keeps texting me about all this awesome stuff that she's seeing at TwitchCon, and I mean, it's kind of sad. Kind of bummed. But I'll go next year. That's the goal anyway. But yeah. So I'm gonna make a frozen yogurt today, and I have some yogurt already blended up, and I say that because this stuff is more like tofu than it is yogurt. So in order to get this consistency, this nice creamy yogurtiness, I have to blend it. And I didn't get to that before starting. Oh, the crowd looked like it would give you anxiety. Oh yes, MVP probably has the best Twitch buddy ever. Elda seems great. I felt kind of bad though. MVP got totally lost trying to find the Elda. But we figured it out. She was fine. It's just her bus driver didn't really want to communicate with her. So it was stressing her out. So this is what Nancy's cultured soy yogurt looks like when it comes in. Just wait for this, guys. Oops. Right here, buddy. I can't really see where it went, but enjoy. Okay, bye. So yeah, it's like a jiggly blob. Let me switch the camera. It's a jiggly blob, and I have to blend it up. That's not yogurt. I know, right? So, on the label, Nancy's cultured soy. Yeah. But once you blend it up, it has totally the same consistency as yogurt. It is a whole block. So this is what I do for MVP every time she needs some more yogurt. And she's been eating this because it's 0 points on Weight Watchers. See, this is much better. Alright. Yeah, so the reason why we're buying this yogurt is because it's unsweetened. It's 0 points. And you can add however much sweetener you want to it, basically. So she puts, she drizzles a tablespoon or a teaspoon, I can't remember, of maple syrup on it, and then piles it on with fruit. And it's really low calorie, it's full of beneficial cultures. So a 6-ounce serving is 80 calories and 6 grams of protein. That's a lot for yogurt. Okay. So I got that all set. I'm gonna hang on to my containers though. I gotta use this yogurt first. Yeah, I don't like yogurt either. I only eat it as frozen yogurt. And I've been ordering cases of this stuff because I can't find a store that keeps it in stock. So, I'm having to come up with ways to eat it that I'll actually like. And frozen yogurt, basically a dessert, is the one and only way that I'm going to be able to contribute to eating the yogurt. However, I did look, I asked my Amazon product today if yogurt can be frozen, and she says yes. So I'm gonna look into doing that too, so we don't have to feel pressured to go through all this yogurt. Yes, bookworm, it is supposed to help with your digestion. It has probiotics in it. See, it says right here, probiotics. It's supposed to be really good for you. So, that's why we're eating it. Gloopiness and all. Okay, so I'm gonna get these things out of the way. And I'm probably going to use the immersion blender again to assemble the ice cream portion before I start processing it. And I need a couple things. I'm going to use some of this leftover coconut cream, if it's still good, which it looks good. It's just a solid, it's solidified in the refrigerator. Well, it kind of smells funny. I don't know what it's supposed to smell like, but it's a solid block, so that seems normal. I have my lime, which I need to zest. And I have a homemade cranberry sauce that I just kind of threw together that I'm going to use instead of just using cranberries or using store-bought. This is what I want. And the reason is because I just had cranberries. So I basically, when it occurred to me that it was cranberry season, I just started wanting to make it. Odd smell, Well, I don't know what coconut cream is supposed to smell like, do you? It doesn't smell bad. I do have another can. I guess I could just go open that up instead. I'm honestly not sure when, is it supposed to smell like coconut? I do have another can. I'll just go get that. But yeah, so the reason why I decided to make this was because it's cranberry season, and it's the first thing that popped into my head when I was thinking about making something with cranberries. So I just kind of had this plan in my head, and I was looking at suggestions on people's blogs, and this one lady just used her leftover cranberry sauce to make basically the same thing, except she used the pre-made cranberry sauce, and then Greek yogurt. So it'll be a little different, but I'm thinking it'll still be really tasty. So yeah, I combined a cup of cranberries with a cup of water and half a cup of sugar, and I boiled it on the stove for about 20 minutes while I was getting set up. So I poured that into a measuring cup, and it's sitting in the freezer until I'm ready for it. Okay, so I got all this zest. And I'm also going to get a little cutting board so that I can cut the lime. And then I'll probably use the lime juice too. I also need to cut these pieces of ginger up. I decided I wanted some crystallized ginger in my cranberry lime frozen yogurt. So that's what I'm going to do. So, hi, Cable. You missed the fun part where I blended up yogurt. Yeah, so MVP has been eating this cultured soy product, and it's basically just like yogurt, but when you first open it up, it's a giant solid mass. So I blend it so it's nice and smooth and actually yogurt-like in order for her to eat it for breakfast in the morning. Oh, Windows broke everything. It has a tendency to do that. So I'm not going to put a whole lot of ginger in it. I just want a little pop occasionally. So how's everybody been doing today? Did you guys work today? Or are you still at work? Okay, I think I want maybe one more. You got a new work project, Bookworm? Got the day off, Cable? That's cool. I also like to clean a lot on my day off. Or I do a lot of errands. Ooh, spicy. Ooh, man. Oh yeah. See, definitely don't want a lot of that. Strong stuff. Alright, so I'm going to take a look at this lady's recipe for how much lime zest I might want to be using in here. It's possible that she didn't use any and she just used lime juice. Yep, she just used the whole fruit without peel on. So it can work for me. So I'm gonna check and see what other people were doing. Bookworm, you get almost nothing done on your day off. I go through phases, I guess. So sometimes I'm like, I'm not doing anything today, it's my day off. And then other days I'm like, I have so many things that I want to do this week, I'm just gonna do them all today when I know that I'll have the energy and I won't be interrupted. Do 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 do. So here's one for strawberry lime. Let's see how much they used for theirs. The only thing you actually do is go grocery shopping, Bookworm. Yeah, so on Monday, no wait, yesterday, Thursday, after I brought MVP to the airport, I decided to do as much shopping as possible. So to try and save money, I'm trying to go to do like a pantry stock up every couple weeks at a really cheap store. So I went to Aldi, and that's why we're making Aldi food for dinner. because I went there. It's like the first time in months that I've been there. And I stocked up on a lot of stuff. But, yeah. So, I have a tendency to just buy things on my way home from work. And I would like to limit the amount of times that I do that. Because I'm more likely to buy things that I don't need out of impulse. You go to Aldi every week. I think a lot of people are doing that. So when they first moved here, when I lived with my mom, they had one right down the street. So that's where I would go, like, just for our groceries. And I haven't been there in a long time because I still work at a grocery store and I get a discount, but I want to try to save some more money. And they have some good stuff sometimes. Yeah, a lot of basics. Like dried beans, canned tomato stuff. You can pretty much fill your pantry with like stuff that you need regularly. And then, you know, when you go to a real grocery store, you get the stuff that you can't find there. Zest and juice from 2 small limes. Alright, so I think I'm going to use the whole zest and then the lime juice from the whole lime. Because this says it makes 4 servings. It doesn't say how much. 4 cups of strawberry seems like a lot though. And 1 cup of yogurt. So, my ice cream maker, I want to say makes a quart. And I think that's... How many cups is that? I used to know this. I used to make so much ice cream I knew it by heart. Yeah, so two cups is half of a quart. So it's a quart-sized ice cream maker. I'm pretty sure. So for making this recipe, my cranberry concentrate is about 1 1/4 cups. So if I had a cup of yogurt, that would be 3 1/4 cups. So about 3 1/2 cups. So I could do 1 1/2 cups of yogurt. That would probably work. Excuse me, I think my cat is trying to destroy a chair. Hey! That is not allowed. I don't care. No. Can you be a good girl? Please? Alright guys, can you hear me now? Alright, it's blinking at me again. Okay, I'm back. Testing, there we go, okay. Yeah, so, I know, right? So I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of the yogurt and an additional 1/3 of a cup of sugar, which will put me at about, like a little over 2/3 of a cup of sugar. If I did 1/4, that would put me at 3/4. That's probably better. I'll do 1/4. Because it's gonna be tangy, but I don't want it to be really, really, really sweet. And usually when I make ice cream, I do 2/3 of a cup. And I think the last time we made ice cream, it wasn't sweet enough. Bye, Bookworm. Thank you for coming. Let me just check the recipes. I'm gonna make sure I also add some of that lecithin granules that I did last time, because that made it so easy to scoop. Oh man. Okay, checking the Discord. See, this is another reason why I was like, this is gonna be a laid back stream, because I still don't know what I'm doing most of the time. Apple crisp, ramen. Salad, falafel waffles, donuts. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. I can't find the recipe. And I don't think my computer can handle going to a video right now. Okay. So we're gonna do that much sugar. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of the coconut cream. And I'm gonna do 1/8 of a teaspoon. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did 1/4 of a teaspoon of the lecithin. And then 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then the lime zest and juice. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna try. I can only just barely hear the music, but I believe you. All right, so I guess I need another bowl to blend all this stuff up in. And so, it was 1.5 cups of yogurt. And this just had sugar in it. So I'm just gonna wipe it off and make sure that I don't contaminate MVP's yogurt stash. Ugh, I hate the smell of yogurt, I really do. I like eating it, but I don't like smelling it. Okay. Cable, I wanted to let you know that I do have a sub wheel up now. So the next time you resub, you can spin the sub wheel. And it has a few different things on it. And I'm gonna hopefully put that information on the profile page soon. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get up there. Okay, So I'm putting my cranberry mixture in here too. And we're gonna use this to catch the lime juice to make sure that none of the seeds get in there. Oh, this song I like a lot, Cables. I did sit around listening to Pretzel for like 3 hours one night, trying to put together a streaming music list. They have a good lot of music. Yeah, I think they do. When I logged into it today, they're like, if you're at TwitchCon, stay safe and have a great time. Okay, so that made probably a 1/4 cup of lime juice, just so you guys can see. The ginger I'm actually not going to put in until it's almost done being made in the ice cream maker, because it has a tendency to like get pulverized. I mean, it does kind of smell like coconut. I'm just gonna use it, and if I get sick, you guys can just laugh at me. Fun times! Game and movie music? I don't really know. I just know that it's stream safe, and that's awesome. I really like the music that MPP uses from Pop Sky, but I don't really feel like it's like food stream-ish. It's good though. Okay. And the lecithin granules. And I'm actually gonna put those in after I've blended it most of the way. I just gotta find them in here. Let me know if I miss anything while I'm in the pantry, you guys. I keep forgetting that this is all stuck together too. I should get some more. Oh, hello! Who is this? Oh, hi, Lofat. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the bits. So I've got my frozen yogurt mixture all set up. And now I'm gonna blend it all together with my immersion blender. Ooh, I forgot my other sugar. That's important. Probably don't need to use high for this. Okay, I kind of need to get the sugar. That's important. I'm really liking this new setup, you guys, so I can actually look at the chat, and you guys can see my cool glasses. Oh, and I almost forgot my vanilla too. And cool hair and cool shirt. Thank you. All right, where's my vanilla? Here we go. Wong. Homemade vanilla. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this up really well, and then I'm gonna add the lecithin, blend it a little bit more, and then put it in the ice cream maker. Oh, did I miss a follow? Oh no, I know you. I just didn't recognize your name from so far away. Hello, Drop Bear. Welcome back. Low Fats wants to know, what's the best thing you've made? The best thing I've made. Well, I mean, man, I forgot the lecithin. That's a tough one. I really, really, really like the pumpkin pie that I make. And I'm gonna be making that tomorrow on the stream, actually. I really, really, really like a lot of stuff, actually. To be completely honest with you, the best thing I've probably ever made is a recipe I gave a viewer a while ago. I made like a peanut butter pie, and I had it on an old blog. And when we started hanging out on Twitch, he wanted some vegan recipes. So I showed him my old blog, and he made it. And he says it's the best thing that he's ever, or one of his favoriteest things that he's ever made. So I can definitely get that pumpkin pie, yeah. I don't know, I like it. I didn't used to like pie, like at all. And especially pumpkin. Like for some reason, I feel like a lot of people overspice pumpkin pie. And like it's just not enjoyable. So I wanted to make my own because I wanted it to taste like good. But yeah, I don't know. I just really like it. Okay. I can already see a little bit of difference in the texture, so I think that's good. I still see a couple yellow specks floating around, but I think it'll be alright. Alright, so it's time for the ice cream maker. And I don't know if it's going to reach over to the table or not. The cord is very short. I mean, it won't safely reach, that's for sure. So I guess we're just gonna have to do it over here. Yeah, Mama Bean is totally right, low fat. You have to like unlock some stuff, and then you can apply for affiliate. Yeah, that's why it didn't work. They have other ways you can donate, like through Streamlabs, but with the bits, you have to be a Twitch affiliate. Yeah, you got to work for it. But once you get it, you don't have to do the stuff all like at the same rate. You can like, the cat is like running around in the other room. Yes, tax forms. Yep. Just sounds strange making a pie out of pumpkin. Apple, you understand, pecan, but not pumpkin, really? Well, I think, so Americans, and this, I don't feel the same way. So Americans will take something that tastes bad and they will make it into a dessert to make it taste better. And pumpkin and squash and sweet potatoes are like the three big things that they do that with. And also like zucchini bread, pumpkin bread, that stuff. So like if it's really good for you and you're supposed to eat it, but they don't want to, they'll turn it into a dessert. I'm not sure that's the reason why, but I don't know where it came from. I just know that I like it. But I also like those types of vegetables savory, like pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup is really good. And I really like roasted squash. And I don't know who came up with putting marshmallows on sweet potatoes, but I am totally against that. That sounds disgusting. Okay, so we have to make the ice cream over here. So I'm just gonna get my little freezer canister thinger. And it's so cold! Ow! And I'm missing the little dealy thingy there. There we go. Okay. Yep, I made a big old mess. Okay. So hopefully that's not too loud. But we're just gonna let it go for like 15-20 minutes and see what happens. And then if it looks like it's firming up, I'm just gonna put the ginger in there at the very last moment. And then it goes in the freezer. Of course, I'm gonna try some right now, but I want it, you know, when it's frozen. Like, it's good out of the ice cream maker, the way it is, but you want it to be solid and scoopable. I just kind of got the ice cream mixture all over the side or the top of the ice cream maker. But I mean, I didn't get anything on the floor or anything, so that's my story. So, in case you guys were unaware, I do have a channel currency available. It's called Beans, and it's through Streamlabs bot. I, for some reason, can't figure out how to make the exclamation command work for it. But if you click on the little Streamlabs extension on your screen, a treasure chest will come up. Yay! And you can redeem 200 beans so that I can eat a cookie. And I got these cookies just for those occasions. Thank you, Mama Bean, for redeeming your beans so that I can eat one of these delicious gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. They're so good. Woo! Thank you, Cable Nut Dragon, for redeeming 200 beans so that I can eat a cookie. Hello, Zeus. You didn't get booped that it was on. That's weird. Did you guys get notifications? Or did you see it on Twitter? All right. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. Does anybody know where I put the other containers? Oh, it's in the sink. Okay. You guys are funny. So, how many of you are wicked jealous that you're not at TwitchCon? You're gonna try making a pork roast in the Instapot. Well, that's exciting. Mama Bean is only a little jealous. It's the crowd that makes me go, I'm good. Okay. School comes first, Zeus. You're such a good kid. You guys. I am pretty jealous, but like I said, hopefully we'll both be able to go next year. You're also good at home. I know, MVP was bragging to me about being able to skip the line because she is Elda's medical escort, which she also does with her sister, or did with her sister when they went to Disneyland a couple times because she had cancer. She was going under chemotherapy at the time and was like really sickly. At least you can clean your room? Wow. That's like some grade A plus behavior there, Zeus. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna show you one of the things that I got at Aldi. Vegan classic meatless meatballs. And it says it's made out of water, soy protein, soy flour, canola oil, a seasoning, breadcrumbs. It has turmeric and paprika, salt, pepper, garlic, parsley, gluten, sea salt, and methylethyl cellulose. Which I don't know what that is. Oh, you like these? Are these good? Because I'm gonna eat them for dinner. I'm gonna make them right now and try them on stream. Does Evil have vegan meatballs? Yeah, so I got a jar of their organic pasta sauce. And I have a soy-based gluten-free pasta that I'm gonna use it with. So we're gonna do that next. And I'm super stoked because the ice cream is actually turning and freezing. So yeah. The last time I made frozen yogurt, it definitely needed a stabilizer, which is why I added the lecithin to the peach ice cream that I made last time, and it worked really, really well. Long story, may or may not have involved poodles drunk at 2 a.m. on the 4th of July. Hello, Selena, welcome. We have entered the portion of the stream where we are going to try out vegan stuff I found at Aldi. The ice cream is currently being churned. You can see it right here. But I can't get a camera over there, unfortunately. Is that cable waving? I can't see. Oh, thank you for the host, Selena. I'm glad you came back. We're having a really, really chill, chillax time. It's really great. I guess I should boil some water. Let's see what it says to make these. It says to place them in your favorite sauce or gravy and simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, I can do that. That's what you're talking about? Thank you for the host, Mama Bee. You guys are funny. So, I don't know where these other follows came from. When I ended yesterday, I think it was at 76 or 78, and now I'm at 81. And they haven't been from today. So I think my cat is destroying the chair again. What are you doing? Please stop. Stop. What? Do you want to come on the stream? Come here. Can you say hi to everybody? Mia? Mimi? What's the matter? What? You want to come here? Come here. It's okay. Come. Come say hi to everybody. You clearly want attention. Say hi, everybody. I'm a big, fat, grumpy cat. I hate everything. And I want to destroy the house. What? Are you mad? Am I embarrassing you? Mimar? Hey. What? Are you purposely not looking? She hates it. What? You want to get down? You want to get down? All right. See you later. Please stop destroying everything. Love you. Bye. Hi, caramba. She is so fat. She's 17 pounds. And fluffy, yes. You cannot actually see how fat she is because of all the fur. Yeah, she despises me, but she follows me around all the time. She's my little familiar. Yeah, MVP had a cat that was 26 pounds. Okay, I found my pasta, which is great. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to do that. My pantry is a nightmare. And my jar of sauce. Oh, it looks so great. Yeah, he's a dang horse. So, Mama Bean, do you make your Aldi meatballs the same way that they suggest on the package? Yeah, I also put my cats on a diet. Ow! And they don't like it. So, that didn't last very long. Jar is a jerk. Yes, so the instructions suggest that you boil these in your sauce and then you eat it on your pasta. Is that what you do? You just use them as an ingredient? Okay. Well, I'm going for the authentic trial here. I'm going to do what they say. Or in a sauce, yeah. So how many is in a serving? Should I just do one? About 6 meatballs. Let's do that. That's a very sad amount of meatballs. I'm gonna do more. So that's twice the amount. So 2 servings would be 320 calories. I'm actually really cool with this, so I'm gonna eat it like that. You kind of like to saute them first and get a crust? Okay, I can do that. I appreciate your feedback. That's what you eat in a day? Oh my god. Sometimes I eat like 3,200 calories in a day. That was a joke, by the way. Well, you know, it's hard to tell. Sometimes. Okay. This is looking really great. It's good. It's actually not too tart. I was expecting it to be really tart because of all the lime zest. No, it's really good. So, it's ginger time. And a fight's about to break out. Okay. You know, I'm not sure I actually have a container ready for this ice cream. My big container has squash in it still. This will probably do. Okay, so let's move these meatballs. Look out, baby! Lola! She just loves to complain about everything. She's a complainy cat. You could just store it in your mouth. Zeus! It's like 4 cups. And I can smell the meatballs already, you guys. One pro to this is that it also doesn't taste overwhelmingly like yogurt. Remember what we were talking about before? I don't like yogurt, but I like frozen yogurt. Come on. And it's a nice, beautiful pink color. In the cheeks like a hamster. That's pretty great. I hope my meatballs aren't burning. That worked pretty well. I should have started boiling my pasta water though. Poopy! Alright, well this stuff is still pretty frozen, so I'm gonna switch gears for like 2 minutes. Okay. Convenient that all of these things are right here from yesterday. I guess technically I don't need to worry about making a lot of food because I still have leftovers from the chili. Okay, that looks pretty good, so I'm just gonna add some sauce. We'll get that going. Smells delicious. Okay. You have a marinara sauce too? Yeah, I got the Aldi tomato basil organic sauce. I was trying to find something organic, and I thought to myself, this stuff seems kind of expensive considering I can go get a jar of organic Newman sauce for the same price, and I know I like that stuff, but it's fine. One of the things that you have to consider, okay, when you're trying to save money and cut back and stuff, is your time worth the amount of money you would be saving? And before I had a nice job, I used to drive to like 3 or 4 different stores every week to buy my groceries because this one store had this cheaper and this other store had something else cheaper, and that's just not sustainable. At least not to me. Okay. So, I think this tastes wonderful. It's got a really nice texture to it. Yummy. And we're gonna scoop it out tomorrow and try it when it's nice and solid. I had a lid. Oh yeah. Just lick everything, you guys. It's fine. Uh-oh. Where'd all this ice cream come from? I'm missing stuff. You make your own marinara and freeze it. That's pretty cool. It's really simple, says Mama Bean. You take a can of crushed tomatoes and season it up with spices and basil. Then you immersion blend it. Oh, that's clever. You cheat a lot and use dried basil? Yeah, that works. No, that sounds like a great plan. I'd love to try that out too. Yeah, but this was like $2 and it was between $2 and $3. So I mean, I didn't spend a ton of money on it. It's really okay. All right. So I'm just gonna turn this on low until my noodles are ready. And put this in the freezer. Let's not forget that. Look out, honey. Why do you always have to say something when I come by? The cat just complains. She just complains about everything. There's a lot of bowls in there. All right, what am I missing? You do you. So, Mama Bean, here's a question for you. I found a vegan cheese at Aldi and I bought some. Have you tried it before? I'm very curious as to how it is because it doesn't have any of the stuff that makes most vegan cheeses melt. Have you seen it before? Do you want me to go grab it so you can look at it? You haven't heard good things about it? So you're afraid to try it? Well, I did buy a bag, so I'm just gonna go get it and I'm gonna like taste test it. For starters. So this is it. So it's made from water, cornstarch, canola oil, vegetable glycerin, and then a bunch of other stuff. So it does have pea protein and tapioca flour in it, which the Daya slice or Daya cheese has. And then flavors. It has lecithin and some enzymes, so it's supposed to taste more cheesy. I still haven't had the cutting board ones, Mama Bean, but I've seen them. And I don't typically like vegan cheese by itself, but the way that they've improved their recipes, I'm actually really liking it now. So it does smell like mozzarella. It's cheesy. I think it tastes a little bit more like Parmesan. Mama Bean, they probably will, but they keep changing and improving the original recipe. It's not anything like it used to be. Yeah, it's not bad. It does have like a grittiness to it, so I'm not sure how well it would melt, but I'm eager to try it. And because I'm just feeding myself, I'm just gonna make a cup. Whoops! No, I don't think you should have raw pasta. Thank you very much. Okay, so Alexa, timer 15 minutes. Oh, it says 10. Alexa, cancel timer. Alexa, timer for 10 minutes. We're good now. So yeah, I'm using this gluten-free pasta because it's made with more than just one thing. So it's got rice flour, potato starch, rice starch, and soy flour in it. And I really like it. It's much better than other gluten-free pastas. It tastes like white pasta. What be the weather? I'd really like it if you used an accent, she would respond to you in a corresponding accent. But, I mean, I guess that might be asking too much of our limitations with artificial intelligence. I mean, she's not even an intelligence program. She's just a robot. So, you guys, I'm really excited about this. Ugh. Hard navigating everything. Mama Bean, have you had Violife brand cheese yet? J'accuse-toi in French. I keep getting stuck on things, you guys. You haven't had that either? Okay. Well, I think I still have some Parmesan wedge, so I'm gonna put that on top of my fancy pasta here. That is a bad onion. Wow, okay. Since when do I keep vegetables in the cheese drawer? That's not right. Ugh. Alright, so this is... Yeah, I got this at Whole Foods. It's the only place I've seen it so far. It was $5, I think. It might have been more. But it is exactly like Parmesan cheese. Oh no, so sad. Where's the cheese grater? Look, you guys, I actually get to use a cheese grater. If I can find it. I know I've seen it. Aha! Yeah, I don't know. That seems really weird that I'd be able to find it here and you wouldn't be able to find it where you are. Because, I mean, like, New Hampshire sucks. Oh, yeah, Kite Hill. That's pretty good. Have you had the tree line cashew cheese? That's my favorite soft cheese. I love it. Kite Hill is pretty good, but my favorite is definitely the tree line. You don't have a cheese grater? Yeah, that kind of seems like a thing she would have if she does Pampered Chef. I definitely recommend trying that one if you like soft spreadable cheeses. It's my favorite one. So one of the things that I would like to do as a stream later is, not later today, just later in general, is a vegan cheese making stream, because I do have a cookbook. And I have kappa carrageenan, and basically what you just need is soy milk and like lemon juice or vinegar. There's cat hair on everything, you guys. And then, what's the other thing? Kappa carrageenan, soy milk, tapioca, yeah, tapioca flour, and then some seasonings, and you can make really delicious vegan cheese. Look, you can't even see it, it's so light. Yeah, you just need the stuff, that's for sure. So the book that I have was like the first version of this chef's non-dairy cookbook. It's called the Non-Dairy Formulary or something like that. And he has a new version of it out. So if you're gonna buy a cookbook with vegan cheese recipes in it, you wanna buy the new one. The old one is a little bit different and it's not gonna give you as good consistency, but I don't feel like it's worth investing in another book for stuff that's so similar. Vegan goat cheese. Yeah, so the tree line stuff is very soft and very spreadable, but it's not the same like texture as goat cheese. I've seen tofu feta before, but I haven't tried making it. I gotta go see this picture that you're talking about. Do. Mail bombs. Okay. Look, it's all our friends. Gusty, she's so cute. Yeah, that's a good picture. Alright. So I also got this weird apple cinnamon sparkling water, and it doesn't say anything on it about being vegan, but I figured I should just try it anyway. It's non-GMO. It says natural flavors, so I'm always skeptical of those. I thought I heard the alarm. She doesn't look like she got squished. So I'm gonna try this. It says, caution, contents under pressure. It's almost like people don't know how to open swing top bottles. Like they don't make kombucha or something. My hand hurts today, you guys. I don't like it. It's actually really hard to open. I guess I shouldn't make fun of their graphic after all. Why do you hate me? Oh, I got it. Awesome. I was worried I was gonna have to wait until MVP got back. I'm really strong, but my hands, they don't grip things very well. Aldi has amazing wine selections, but I've heard a lot of wine isn't vegan. However, we can't be perfect, and sometimes I just want wine. So sometimes I joke that I'm vegan except for wine. Because if it's offered to me, I can't resist. Like, if I go to a store and I'm buying wine, I will look it up and I will only buy ones that are vegan. But if I'm at my sister-in-law's house and she's like, would you like some Prosecco? The answer to that question is always yes. I'm just a lush, I guess. We have to all respect our own limitations in life. And that is one of mine. Hello, ducks. Yes, non-vegan wine. So a lot of wines use ingredients in them for filtration or like quality that are animal-based. So some of them will use parts of fish, some of them will use gelatin, and some of them will use crushed up bugs, which is called carmine. It's really gross. But I mean, if it doesn't matter to you, then it's just one of those other ingredients that you don't think about when you drink something. We filtered this wine through a cow skull. Well, it's like, people come up with all kinds of really weird ways to use an animal, I guess? It's like sugar being ground through bone char. Yeah, so Alexa, stop. That's another debate that a lot of vegans have about whether or not, like, sugar is vegan. And, you know, depending on how vegan you are, you won't eat something that has regular sugar in it, like bleached sugar, because they filter it through charcoal, and they make charcoal out of animal bones. You don't just, like, get charcoal, you make it out of something, and most of the time, it's animal-based. Okay. You guys, I love you, but cooking for you just makes my kitchen a huge mess. I'm gonna start making you come over and clean. So it looks like I did make a lot, but we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna soldier through. I'm sure I can eat all of this actually. I'm gonna start eating it, and then we're gonna hang out for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go watch Sabrina on Netflix. I'm really excited. I was super bummed when I found out that Stranger Things 3 wasn't coming out for Halloween. What, can you not watch it, Ducks? Are you too busy or are you not in the mood? I thought you had Netflix. Okay. Now I just need fork. And I gotta wipe my lipstick off. Oh, I keep forgetting about Castlevania. I didn't watch the first one. Only if we get to eat, yes. I was expecting somebody to say that, actually. Alright, let me see what I'm missing here. We use the whole puppy in this wine. Yeah, me too, Mama Bean. So like, if I go to a bakery and they have like a vegan muffin, I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, did you use bone char sugar in your vegan muffin? Because they're not gonna know that sort of thing. But yeah, I always buy, I buy one from Walmart in like a big 2-pound or 5-pound bag. I think it's called Morena. It's organic cane sugar that's unfiltered. It says right on it that it's not bone char. Stu says only had dry wine so far. You need something sweet, I think, to like wine. I'm not really a huge fan of wine, to be completely honest with you. I like white wines. I usually get, what's the one that I like? Riesling is okay. Chardonnay is a little too winey for me. I really like Prosecco. What's the other one? Oh, a Cab. I like Cabernet. That's pretty good. Aldi stuff is usually pretty good unless it's not. Okay, yes. So I'm all cut up. Yes, this is Aldi vegan meatballs and their organic basil tomato sauce. And a gluten-free pasta that's organic. It's made from a blend of rice and soy. And even though I'm not like all gluten-free, I usually still get gluten-free pasta because regular pasta just gives me a lot of gas. I don't know why. I even went to the doctor about it because I didn't like it, and they told me there's nothing wrong with me, so. What's Turbo Gory? Is it Castlevania or Sabrina? Alright, it's meatball time. Ooh, hot! That's pretty good. Castlevania. Yeah, I watched the official Netflix trailer, like the preview that comes up when for the listing for Sabrina, and it does look pretty gory, but I think I'll still like it. I like pretty much any show about witches. I don't know why, but I do. I mean, I even watched The Worst Witch, which is like a kids show. And this is an Aldi Apple Cinnamon Sparkling Soda. It's actually pretty good. That was my one impulse buy. I never would have thought they'd put fennel in a meatball, Mama Bean. That is kind of weird. I like fennel and sausage, but that's about it. Did you ever try Nate's meatless meatballs? I thought those were pretty good. But yeah, these are pretty good. I think the Nate's ones are a little bit chewier, but yeah, these are delicious. I'm not sure if they're nationwide, but I've seen them in a lot of stores around here. You know what's really good? The vegan meatballs at IKEA. They're really, really good. And they're frozen, and you can stock up. You can buy a bunch of them while you're there. Why are you singing the Nationwide theme song? Yeah, we had them before we left Austin. It was like on our to-do list. We're like, we have to go to IKEA before we move so that we can get these meatballs. It was years ago, yeah. Highly recommend. My sister-in-law made us, we had like a big family dinner, and she made a recipe for meatballs from the Oh She Glows blog, I think. And it was millet based, and those were really good. She fried them and then just kind of put them on the pasta and then put the sauce over them. It was really delicious. Yeah, but these are really good. I think, have you ever made like a casserole with them? Because I was thinking about doing that too. Like making the pasta and then putting it in a dish, putting the meatballs in there and some sauce and some cheese and some veggies. But I just decided to make it like regular to try it out. So yeah, this is really great. I'm super thrilled. So these, you know what? I'm actually gonna get my my receipt because I have it in my purse. So prices can change based on where you live, which is lame, but I know, Mama Bean, isn't that a great idea? Like a pasta casserole with meatballs. That sounds great. I know, Ducks, how can you have never had meatballs? Yes, so that's what I was gonna look at. So the whole point of Aldi is that it's supposed to save you money, and the meatless meatballs, the bag of it was $3.89. It says it's supposed to be about 6 servings, but I think it's gonna be like 3. But still, that's pretty cheap. That's almost $1 per serving just for the meatballs. And then my sauce. Pasta sauce somewhere. Come on now. Was $2.19. So if you make that into 2 servings, that's still $1 a serving. And then I don't remember how much that pasta was, but gluten-free pasta, the better versions tend to be more expensive. So it might have been like $5. So you'd be looking at $2.50, $3.50, maybe $4 or $5 per serving. You don't like meat sauce, Ducks? Yeah, and then the vegan cheese was $3.29. So usually when I buy Daiya cheese, it's like $5 a bag. So depending on how well it melts, I mean, I might continue buying this cheaper kind just to save money. Where you were, the Gardein meatballs were almost $7, yeah. And Cable's getting leftover rigatoni. So, I mean, I'm pretty impressed, actually. I think it's really great. Usually when you go to, like, a discount store and you buy off-brand stuff, it's loaded with fillers, which sometimes affects the flavor, sometimes it doesn't. But I don't really feel like that weird last ingredient on the meatballs really, like, affects the experience at all. It's really good. I'm liking it a lot. So, I did want to say, because it is TwitchCon and I can stream however much I want, I'm streaming again tomorrow. And I think I might be starting later. Let me see what time I put it down as. 6, yes. So I'm working later than usual. So I'm going to stream making my pumpkin pie tomorrow night. And I'm thinking about making a crust, but I might just buy a store-bought one instead. So what we're gonna do is make pumpkin pie, then hang out, and then I'm gonna eat it in the morning before I go hang out with Jinx. So that's the plan. So I also wanted to mention that if you've been watching and you're not following yet, if you like what you saw, you had a good time, you like hanging out with us, consider giving me a follow. And that way you'll know each and every time that I go live again. And then maybe you can come back. Yes, there will be pics, I promise, Zeus. But I had a great time streaming, you guys. And tomorrow I'm going to be trying the frozen yogurt that I made before, or I guess after I got the pie in the oven. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So Aldi vegan meatballs are a go. I would recommend those to you. And the cranberry lime frozen yogurt was delicious. I will have the recipe on the Discord and on the blog tomorrow so that I can have a picture included with them. And then the recipe for the pie will be online Sunday at some point. And if you're interested in signing up for the Discord, !Discord will bring up the link. Or you can scroll down and look at the profile and there's a link in there. I'm pretty sure. I might not have put one in there yet. I don't know. I work all the time. And when I come home, I do chores and I eat food and I sleep. Thank you, Zeus. You can also just follow me on Twitter, !Twitter for the link to my Twitter account. And I tweet every time I go live, so you won't miss it then either. So, but I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go finish my pasta. I'm gonna start watching Sabrina, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for coming, and yeah, it's great having you, and I can't wait to do it again tomorrow. So, have a good night, everybody. Bye.